On Tuesday, the Russian Federal Security Service, FSB, reported that a new light aviation unit had been created by Kirill Budanov, the head of the main intelligence directorate of the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense. The aircraft will be used to drop bombs on Russian fuel and energy infrastructure targets. 2 Ukrainian pilots who arrived in Russia have already been detained.
Я Шиманский Дмитрий Леонидович. Прибыл на территорию Российской Федерации с
3 kilograms of explosives, 6 grenades, a pistol and kamikaze drones. This entire arsenal was intended for an attack on the Severny aerodrome in the Ivanovo region. The detained individual confessed that he had received orders to transport explosives to a group of Ukrainian saboteurs using a light aircraft. He ended his flight in a field near Tula, where FSB operatives were already waiting for him. Realizing that the operation had failed, Dmitry spoke up. The Ukrainian intelligence leadership discussed the creation and transportation of a dirty nuclear bomb. It was mentioned that it could be done using a small aircraft. It can easily carry it to a depth of up to 600 kilometers and leave it on a timer. A week, a month. Then return and sow the entire region with these projectiles. All of this fits perfectly into the context of the current doctrine of the Ukrainian Military Intelligence Service, which is based on terrorism. The most experienced pilots were recruited for participation in sabotage activities. Dmitry Shimansky, a master of hand-to-hand combat, shooting instructor and highly experienced pilot, took part in the creation of the so-called aviation wing of the main intelligence directorate of Ukraine. A pilot is always a bargaining chip. We had a moment with Alexander Morozov, who was captured. Now I am the one who was captured. We were told that he was immediately declared for exchange. To this day, there have been no requests for exchange for him or for me. So, greetings to our group of pilots who are training, so that the guys understand. You will be abandoned. Morozov, the saboteur, was detained in April in the Bryansk region. They were paid around 100,000 hryvnias per month for their work, which is about 200,000 rubles. The detainees are now giving their testimonies. For those who want to follow in my footsteps, please think before acting. And this is Primoria. The FSB Special Forces are working swiftly. A local resident, acting on the orders of Ukrainian intelligence, barricaded himself in a private house. The door had to be broken down. Russian special services regularly detain saboteurs, while recruiters usually operate from Ukrainian territory. They pull him out of the car, lay him on the ground and put handcuffs on him. The agent who worked for Ukrainian intelligence does not even attempt to resist. Mikhail Mikhailenko arrived in the Republic in April. The tasks of the agent of the Ukrainian Foreign Intelligence Service included the physical elimination of employees of the newly created FSB Directorate in the Republic.
В апреле Михайленко получил задание легендированно въехать на территорию ДНР и получить чувствительную информацию о сотрудниках ФСБ для последующего совершения в их отношении диверсионно-террористических актов.
According to the legend, Mikhailenko worked in the Ministry of Internal Affairs of the Donetsk People's Republic until 2016. He then moved to Ukraine and allegedly worked as a car dealer and was then arrested. He spent a year in a pre-trial detention center in Kiev, after which he was recruited by the Ukrainian Foreign Intelligence Service. I was promised $5,000 for my work. I had come to live here, live in the territory of the Volnovakha district, travel by car around the Donetsk region and gather information. This included the locations of the Russian armed forces units from Mariupol to the borders of the DPR, ammunition depots, as well as fuel and lubricant depots. Tasks were also given to establish contact with Russian army officers, staff officers and intelligence agencies, Mikhailenko explains.
офицерами спецслужб.
На допросе он объясняет, согласился сотрудничать
During the interrogation, he explained that he agreed to cooperate for money. He cries in remorse and says, "I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. Don't do what I did. Don't repeat my mistakes and my fate." The arrests of other agents of the Ukrainian Special Services continue.
Вести недели.